Einer is diagnosed with childhood apraxia of speech. Apraxia of speech can sometimes be very difficult to understand because it does have to do with his coordination of speech sounds. It is defined as a motor speech disorder, so that means that when he is motor planning the combinations of his sounds together to create words, phrases, sentences, there is a disconnect between being able to, coordinate the sounds together on a voluntary basis. There is a high inconsistency of errors that are involved with apraxia of speech, and it is very difficult for these kids to look at a therapist and successfully imitate different combinations of sounds after the therapist multiple times. So it's very important that we not only work on his articulation with turning on his voice and saying his sounds, but oral motor as well, making sure he understands his placement, where his sounds are coming from, and then to be able to bring those all together. It can be difficult, but when he comes to speech and he's a hard worker and he practices, it's going to become a lot easier for him. Working on making visual or tactile hand signals for different consonants. To work with Einer, we're going to pair these consonants with vowels. So we are making what we call CV combinations. So that's a consonant and then a vowel like A, E, I, O, U. And we will rotate those vowels with the same consonant. But Einer is mostly working on what we call bilabial sounds. Those are the same placement with your mouth. So everything that are bilabials is when your lips are touching. So ba, We're gonna try with our M's and we're gonna do our B's. We're going to show first I do it to Einer and then I let Einer do it too, so he understands how to do the M's. He does this a lot too. I know that he'll want to bring my hand because he knows that I'm going to help, but we really want him to be more independent with his own prompting. Let's start with turning. We turn on our voice and we're going to make our voice vibrate. The sound, when we put our lips, our fingers, it helps him feel the vibration of turning on voice. It is a continuous sound, so we want to make sure that he lengthens that sound as well. So let's try. Okay. All right, I do it first. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna turn on voice and go Good job. Now I want you to do it. Good job. Now we want to pair it with a vowel, like ma, like that. Try. Can you go ma? Can you try? Ma. And then you're gonna open your mouth too, though. Can I try?
Mom.
That was really good. Oh, let's do something different. Let's see if he can retract his mouth. That means more into a smile, the E sound. So for a retraction of your mouth, like a smile, I kind of part so he knows that he needs to move his lips out so he can make the E sound. You ready? Okay, so you're gonna watch me too. Gonna open your mouth like this and go E and turn on voice, okay? Oh, you gotta lower your mouth a little bit. That was better. He knows to open his mouth just slightly and then he knows to turn on his voice. Now the tricky part sometimes is putting those together. So the M and the E. So we're gonna try that and let's see if we can do a couple times, okay? Okay, we're gonna start with our M. And we're gonna go into the E sound, okay? So keep your hands down. So I try with you. Me. So he retracted a little bit better that time. The voice, though, still needs to be worked on, but he is understanding to pair the two together, the consonant and the vowel. I think it'd be good to also show at the same time the difference between the M and the B sound. Because even though M is continuous, B is a lot quicker. It's still, you vibrate and you feel it and you turn on your voice, but it's shorter. So he needs to understand that it's a little bit faster. I take my hand away quicker so he knows to stop it. It's not continuous, it's B, and that's it. So he needs to understand that too. Okay, so we're just going to do the consonant by itself. Einer, okay? You're going to make your B sound, okay? You're going to start here. B. Do it again. B. That was a perfect B sound. And now what we need to do is pair it with a vowel. So we're going to do ba like that, and then we'll also do the retraction. So you see the difference of the ba and the E. Ba. That was just the B sound, but we want to pair it with the A sound. Okay? Into A, all right? Ba, okay? Ba. That was so much better. Good job, Einer.